For today's recipe, we will need some parsley flakes and some garlic powder and some sea salt. And that's it. With that, we're now ready to pimp our rice. And it's a simple recipe, really, guys. It's so simple, actually, that I'm going to give you 2 recipes in one with this video. And what you're going to do is just put in some salt into the rice. Of course, I already have it washed and soaking in the rice cooker. You're going to put in about a tablespoon worth of salt. And now, as far as the garlic goes, you're going to go ham with it. You're going to put in a lot of garlic. Right now, I know they do sell in the grocery stores a mixture seasoning with the garlic powder and the parsley flakes, but I prefer to use it separately. I actually do have some garlic powder mixed with the parsley flakes in one of the cupboards, but like I said, I like to use it separately. And now, as far as the parsley flake goes, you're going to do the same. You're just going to pour in a whole bunch. Now, what this does, it really does give it a unique flavor to the rice. Alright, and it's very simple. Anybody can make this. These are ingredients that most people tend to have in their homes. Alright, and you will enjoy the taste of this rice. Of course, everything I make tastes banging, so you can't doubt me, can't front on me. And after you put in, your seasoning, just stir it up for a few and cover it and let the rice cooker do what it does. Alright, now, after it's done, you're going to want to, of course, stir it up. Stir it up for a few. The parsley and the garlic, some of it tends to stick to the side of the pot. As you'll see, I'm gonna scrape the side of the rice cooker itself, and the reason for me doing that is just to bring some of that seasoning that's sticking to the side back into the rice. All right, and that's it. This shit is simple as fuck to make. Now for the second one, we'll need 1 Italian zucchini, some tomatoes, I'll say about 2 or 3, and a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. And with these ingredients, we're now ready to pimp some rice out. I almost forgot the sea salt and the garlic powder. But anyways, as far as the prepping goes, you want to chop up the tomatoes and separate them from the zucchini. You want to slice up the zucchini just the same way you did with the tomatoes, in small little pieces, little cubes, whatever. And keep all the ingredients separate. And of course, I already got my rice soaking in the rice cooker. And our seasonings, we're going to put in some garlic powder. I would say about, judging with my eyes, I would say about a tablespoon. And some salt, some sea salt. After you're done putting in the seasonings, the salt, you're just going to put the zucchini in. That's it. You're going to wait to put in the tomatoes. There's no need really to stir right now. Just put it in there, put the top on the rice cooker, and just set it to cook. Now, you're going to wait around 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, the rice should be really boiling right now. You want to stir it up a little bit if you want, and then you're going to add the tomatoes and then the Parmesan cheese. Alright, and the reason I do this is just to let the zucchini give the rice a little bit of flavor by itself before I add the remaining ingredients. Alright, and that's pretty much it. After you do this, you want to stir it up for a few. Make sure that all the flavors are well spread out throughout the rice cooker. And yeah, man, this is how you pimp your rice out. Now, after the rice is done cooking, you're going to notice that a lot of the tomatoes and the zucchini just rises to the top. So, you're just going to stir it up. Make sure that you evenly spread out the ingredients within that pot. Just stir it up for a minute or two, and that's it. Let it cool down, and you're ready to eat. You're going to enjoy this flavor right here. This actually tastes real good if you make it with some fish. Alright, guys? I appreciate you watching. Hope everybody's doing good out there. And as always, y'all hold it down.